Hey dolls! So I'm going to be doing the I Love Drugstore Tag. I can't remember who I saw do this video on YouTube, but I thought it was really good and I'm going to do it now. So question 1 is what's your favourite drugstore brand? Now obviously in the UK we don't get as many brands as like in the US. But I've kind of got two. Mine are Sleek and Revlon. I think Sleek is just like an affordable place, like brand to buy like your makeup palettes, like eyeshadow palettes and things. And they come out with some really good colour kind of sets, especially their limited edition versions. They look really sleek, obviously, and really kind of professional. And the colours are like really creamy, and they have fun names on them now, and they always come with a massive mirror. So this is the Garden of Eden palette, so there's all greens and then there's like browns, pinks and golds on the bottom, but it's just so amazing, and they have just random names. I also obviously like Revlon, because obviously like lip butters and things like that. So yeah, and it's Revlon is kind of a all go-to, so it has like foundations and concealers and stuff like that are really good. So Revlon's kind of a good one. Okay, question 2. What is your favourite face, cheek and lip products? Well, I guess for my face, which was it's fairly new, not that new, is the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Foundation, and it just looks like this. Mine's in light porcelain. It's got like kind of shimmery bits in, but I wasn't sure about this because I was like, I don't really want like too much of a dewy finish because I'm quite oily skinned and I didn't want to seem like really greasy, but it's actually quite a nice foundation. It's not too runny and it's not too thick, and it gives great coverage, so I love this one. My cheek one is my Sleek Pink Lemonade palette, and it just looks like that, similar to the eyeshadow palette, just smaller, and comes with a massive mirror, and it has 2 powder shades and a cream shade. I was obsessed with this colour, which is Pink Mint. It's just absolutely amazing. They are all shimmery, especially kind of like the cream one, but the cream one isn't too shimmery. These two are quite shimmery, so you wouldn't need to wear a highlight while you use them. So yeah, this is kind of like my kind of go-to palette if I wanted some good blushes. And for my lips, it would have to be the Revlon lip butter in Sweet Tart, which just looks like this. And the colour, it does look quite bright, but it isn't. They're really creamy. They're quite sheer with an average, not an average, kind of like a sheer colouring, but not too sheer that you can't see it. There is colour into it. So yeah, I love this for my lips. Third question, what is your least favourite product? Now, I really wanted a purple lipstick, and like the one that I really want still is the Lime Crime Poison Berry, but every time I look it's like out of stock. So I thought I would try and find one. And I found this Revlon Super Luster lipstick in Vava Violet, and it's just a horrible colour for me. It looks black, but I swear to you it's purple. See, kind of looks like a purpley brown sort of colour. It kind of washes me out a lot because I'm quite pale, and it does actually make me look dead. Which is a shame because the Revlon matte balm actually Whimsical, I think it is. The purple one, it looks really good on my lips, but this is just pretty much my least favourite product that I purchased. I'm kind of a bit disappointed that I did buy it. I wish I tried it on. For what is your best makeup bargain? Now, my best makeup bargain, apart from like singular things, I didn't want to go for like an eyeshadow and stuff, because you can get like a lot of eyeshadows that are quite cheap. So I kind of went for an eyebrow kit, which is on par with Benefit Browsings, and it's by Beauty UK, and it's called the Highbrow All-in-One Brow Definition Kit. There is no shade because they're all there, so you've got, I'll open it up. This I believe was like £4 or something. So it comes with tweezers and like a brush. It comes with wax, which is clear, and it comes with a dark brown, like a brown, a really dark brown to black, and a kind of light brown. And it's exactly the same kind of concept as the Browsings. I used this today on my eyebrows, and I don't really see any difference from the Browsings by Benefit, so this is kind of a good product. The only thing that's different is obviously the wax in here is clear, whereas the one in Browsings is dark, which kind of makes my eyebrows a bit more darker. So yes, this is probably my bargain. What is your favourite Underdog product which gets overlooked? Now, I admit I've been overlooking this one as well in my collection, but this is the L'Oreal Paris Studio Secrets Professional Universal Lip Glow, Rosé something universal, I just think it means lip glow, which looks like this. Now this is kind of it develops into kind of your own unique shade, so it kind of bases itself upon your lips and works its kind of self. So it is a clear pink lipstick, and it develops over time. I'll just try and swatch it, see if anything happens. Probably won't. It does come out slightly. It's just there, if you can see it. Well, it develops obviously towards your lip colour. Obviously fairer lips, it's going to be quite light. Darker lips, it will become darker. And I think this is quite a universal lipstick. And it kind of creates that kind of nice, kind of pinky nude lip, specific for your kind of skin tone. And I think it does get overlooked because like not many people know about it. It's kind of like the magic lipstick from Barry M, which is green but turns pink. But this is more of kind of an advanced one, so it kind of works well. And I'm kind of misusing it, so I might try and use it a lot more often, because like it's just an easy lipstick, kind of not like a basic nude lipstick. You can just pop this on and it will develop to the way you are. So it's kind of like a nude lipstick without being nude. I think it's like £6–7. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. 6. What is your drugstore overpriced product? Mine, I would have to say, is the Rimmel London Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer. 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter. Mine's in ivory and it looks like this. And it has like a brush for it, like its end, and I brought this because I saw people on YouTube using it and I thought, oh, it would be a great kind of product for me to use, so easy and stuff, but I hate it. And it's so overpriced for what it is. I would pay like a couple of quid for this, but I think it costs me like £5–6 or something like that. And I wouldn't pay the money for it because like you use up so much to actually get it through the brush, and then like it's so hard to like maneuver, and then it dries up in the brush and you have to keep cleaning it, and then it wastes product. And I think Ivory is the lightest shade and it's still really dark, and I don't see any highlighting benefits at all. But this is, for me personally, I just hate this product, and I do think it's very overpriced. I would be happy to repurchase it if it was much cheaper, but it's not, so I don't actually like this. 7. Show your best I'll repeat that. Show your best drugstore dupes. Now I have 2 that I'm gonna kind of share. My first one is the L'Oreal BB powder, or the L'Oreal Paris Nude Magique BB powder Velvet Skin Beautifier 5-in-1. Mimics the texture and finish of velvet nude skin. Mine's in light skin, and it just looks like this. Now, and like just the powder, pretty standard. Now this is a good dupe and cheap dupe to the MAC Studio Fix powder, which looks like this, and inside just like that. These are slightly different. I think the BB powder is a lot more lighter in colour compared to the MAC one, which is strange because the MAC one is, I think, the lightest NW10, and obviously this one's clearly looks lighter. They both do exactly the same thing. They cover up very well. I'll try and swatch to see if I can show you. They are both very nice on the skin, very light. They can work well on their own, or obviously over powders. They just look like that, pretty standard. But I do find that the L'Oreal one blends a lot better, and doesn't actually look too chalky, which is kind of strange because you'd think the MAC one would be fine. This is a lot cheaper than this one, but I still think this is like £6 or something, but it's much cheaper than whatever how much this is. It's in the 20s. So yeah, these are pretty much dupes of each other, and the only thing about the BB powder though is it only comes in light skin and dark skin. I'm not 100% sure if it does come in medium, or maybe it comes in medium and not dark. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, that's the only downside. There is only like 2 shades, and obviously the MAC one there's several shades, so if you're light you'll love it. And my other product dupe is the Rimmel Moisture Renew Lipstick in Soft Coral. The packaging just looks like this, kind of a purple packaging, and the colour is just a corally glittery lipstick. And it just looks like that there. And this is a good and cheap dupe to the Estee Lauder Pure Colour Hot Coraline, which obviously looks like this, and like that. And again, it's filled with like glittery, sparkly. It is a little bit more moisturising, I would say, and slightly on the lighter side, but they are pretty close dupes. They have exactly the same kind of shimmer to them. Obviously the Estee Lauder one is slightly more moisturising and creamier, but they are really good dupes for each other. And the price range is obviously much better for the Rimmel than it is the Estee Lauder, if you don't want to go high priced. I think I do have some other dupes, but I haven't really figured them out yet. I do loads of swatches and then I find ones and then I just forget what I've looked at. I think this is the last question, number 8. What product isn't worth the hype? Now, a lot of people are going to complain and say like it is worth the hype because it was really good, but for me personally, this product I don't really like, and I don't think it was worth the hype, which is the L'Oreal Paris Miss Manga Mega Volume Mascara, which obviously looks like this. This one obviously is the black one. I just can't get on with this. It is a bendy brush, so I don't feel like there is much like a structure there when I'm applying it. It's teardrop shape. I don't mind the like actual brush, but I just find that it clogs my eyelashes up, and like it kind of gives me spider eyelashes, and I personally don't really like that. I found like it's quite gloopy on my eyelashes. It took forever to dry. It was like really watery. And I was really kind of, after watching people on YouTube and hearing good reviews about it, I found it so annoying that I had this like really bad experience with it, and I thought, oh, maybe it was just the one time I tried it. I keep trying it. I've tried it on top of mascaras, I've tried it on its own. I just cannot work with this mascara. It just doesn't work for me. If I use it in like tiny amounts, over mascara, sometimes I can deal with it, but I can't work this mascara, so I personally don't think it was worth the hype, and I don't think it was worth the money either. So that is everything of the questions. I don't know why I said everything, but that was everything that I had to show you for the I Love Drugstore tag. Now, I don't really know many people on YouTube, and I don't know if this is kind of an old tag or not, but I'm going to kind of revamp it, let you guys know, and I would love to see your I Love Drugstore tags, because I just kind of like seeing people's kind of opinions on makeup. And let me know if you've had the problem with the Miss Manga mascara, because like it's so annoying. And if you have any tips of how to actually perfect it, let me know. But anyway, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not, and I will see you in my next video.